tunnel vision inside, 'cause you're just not right. Though it feels so right. Maybe if these things were different from all, can't help but fall, baby. It's just not fair, 'cause we seem to be the same.
Why they invite me?
All right, y'all.
All by yourself.
Wait, what's
baby girl.
Okay, y'all, we gotta get into this.
Let me talk to
What's
you.
up, you guys? Thank you for joining this episode of the 12th Hour. Now, today, we're doing game night. And we're gonna have a little twist on it. But before we get into the game, you see we have two familiar faces right here, okay? Say hey to them, okay?
Hey.
Now, real quick, y'all, before we get into this game, before we, start giving our thoughts and our opinions and things like that, I just have some questions for y'all just to reflect. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to reflect. This is episode 6. You know what I'm saying? We done came a long way. So, I got a few questions for y'all, okay? So, the first question for y'all is, which episode would you say been your favorite?
For me, spirituality.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie because I dropped that bomb ass quote.
did.
If I say so myself, religion is for people who don't want to go to hell, and spirituality is for people who have been to hell and don't want to go back. And that is something that has heavily resonated with me in my life because I've been there.
Right.
I created my own hell. I kept myself in my own hell for so long, thinking I didn't deserve such. And then being in the beautiful place that I am now, looking back on that, it's so crazy to think that I was even there. But I'm just so glad to be here to share all with you guys.
Right.
I think I think episode 2, as an onlooker, being a fan of all of you guys, I think episode 2 was beautiful. Know thyself, y'all talking about masculine and feminine energy. I think that's something that needed to be discussed as far as the imbalance. So I loved how you guys opened up and shared yourself. I saw your personality. I think that was a bravo moment.
I agree.
Mine was sex and dating because
of course.
I like to talk about sex.
You like to talk about sex? I like to talk about
Yeah, no, mostly sex. But sex and dating was my favorite because I think it's something that we need to talk about more in this society because it's kind of, like we said, it's ghetto out here. It's wild. And I think we need to have a little bit more discipline and more intention. And I think we were able to hit on that. Even in the midst of that conversation, I looked at myself like, okay, you need to tighten up. So
I like vulnerability.
Okay.
That's my episode. You can't be stealing my shit.
I liked it because it gave me a new insight on myself, and it helped me to open up a little bit more. Because I like to be to myself and just chill, but it helped me to open up more and to understand myself more and where I need to be vulnerable.
Yeah, for sure.
That's actually my episode because after that episode, I literally start being more vulnerable. I'm like, yo, this is it's so much work to try to be like,
right.
I was like, I'd rather just be honest and just be myself and just be, and then wherever that falls, I'm fine. Because I know that's my truth. That's why I owe that. And yeah, that episode actually I've always been that way, but I've always I'm 85%.
Yeah, just kind of held back a little.
Y'all ain't gonna know about this 15.
Right.
This 15.
That's my 15.
Who's telling y'all this 15?
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it. Y'all get the whole 100 and okay.
That's what it is.
Exactly. That's if you get that, then you get that. So I think vulnerability is my favorite episode of the season because I think more people should be that way.
Right.
Or need to be that way.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of figuring out. And when you figure it out, be like, why you didn't just tell me that?
Right.
Yeah.
God, we could have saved some time, some energy, some faith, some understanding.
Yeah.
Some good ass fucking trips and nights and just love.
Right.
But you ain't trying to be vulnerable. People are not. So I'm like, that's my favorite episode.
Cool. I would say my favorite episode was definitely the sex and dating, only because like behind the scenes, like
Aggie.
behind the scenes, like of course, like y'all see us when we're up here, we're talking or whatever, but behind the scenes, like it be like, you know, like talking about these things and being open about these things, it's not easy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we're putting ourselves out there to be able to speak to you guys. And you guys will have your own perspectives, your own opinions and things like that. And so with that being said, our game today is called Respecting Perspectives. And before I get into the game, I have a quote that just really spoke to me. It says, your perspective will either become your prison, or your passport.
I love that.
And that is very true. Based off of how you think, based off how you perceive others, you know, you can either keep yourself in a box or you can use your opinions and your perspectives and things like that to guide you, to take you places, to get you to meet people, to get you to open up, you know what I'm saying? All of those things. So that quote really stood out to me. It's unknown. I don't know who said that, but it really spoke to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in because I'm actually really ready to play this game with y'all.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, what's the cash prize though?
So the cash prize isn't cash at all.
Okay.
You leave with some type of wisdom and some type of knowledge that you didn't have before.
Wisdom and
Okay?
knowledge is a good move
So,
forward.
I'll take it.
Right.
So, you guys, respecting perspectives. Now, for our audience, okay? So Respecting Perspectives is a conversational game. It is designed to help you open up, and the whole goal of the game is for you to respect each other's perspectives. You don't have to like what somebody say, you don't have to agree with what they say, but it's now something that you know. So take that and do something with it or do anything with it at all, but just don't internalize in a negative way, okay? So that's the whole goal. Now, the rules of this game: you guys will have 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer the question. Once 1 minute and 30 seconds is up, you will be cut off, okay? And I have my phone on set today for the timer.
Can I do the cutting off?
No, absolutely not.
You've mastered that throughout the
That's your job.
Oh.
All right, we're getting started.
Yes, we are about to start. So the questions consist of all of the episodes. So they're tied into the episodes based on the topics that we discussed, okay?
All right, cool.
So you can get a spiritual question, you can get a question about sex and dating, you can get a question about vulnerability, so on and so forth, okay?
Can you pass?
Now, no, you cannot. You have to answer.
No passing.
You gotta do like a
You have to
popcorn?
answer.
Like a popcorn?
What?
Popcorn. I'm picking. She picks on me. I don't want to
No.
answer.
No, I'm picking on. If I pick on you, you have to answer.
Are you picking?
Okay. And then for our audience,
Yeah,
if
she's
you guys want to answer in the comments, feel welcome to do so. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get into this first question. Okay.
I'm excited.
And you have to wait on me to pick on you because I got to start the timer.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We don't know the questions, y'all. Shit.
I'll take it kind of light on you. Okay.
Okay.
So, would you rather lose your old memories or create new ones? Fifi, you will be the first one to answer that. I'll ask again. Would you rather lose your old memories or create new ones? The timer has started.
I'd rather create new ones. I don't want to lose my old memories because I don't have my parents, as you guys know. So those memories of them, I wouldn't want to trade for anything, you know, no matter how bad, because I've openly spoken about my parents. You know, they weren't the best in the world, but that's because they didn't know no better. And I forgive them for that. And I know that. And I know the things that I've endured in my life, the challenges I face, stems from them not being able to teach me what they should have been able to teach me, and them not being able to break those generational curses. And I forgive them for that. But I would never want to lose the memories of the good times that we've had. Just the trips that we've shared, the laughs that we shared, the tragedies that we've shared. I wouldn't trade. I wouldn't rewrite my story for anything. If I had to do it all over again, which I've told y'all, let's go. I'm ready for it. All the bumps, bruises, scrapes, burns, not like that. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'd do everything exactly how I've done it because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to share the stories and things that I've shared with you guys as openly. I wouldn't have those learning experiences to tell, excuse me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it within the time. That's awesome.
Yes. Okay. Anybody else? I will leave it open. I won't even pick this time.
Can we go to the next question?
Nope. Matter of fact, go Aaron. You answer. The question is, would you rather lose your old memories or create new ones?
I like new ones.
Why?
Because the old ones are bad.
Oh.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't like thinking about old stuff because then my brain gets caught in an old stage of life and I don't want to be there.
Got you.
Yeah, so new ones, create new ones. Huh?
Go ahead.
You gonna ask me to explain it?
No.
No.
I more so want to clarify the question. Like, is it an either or? Do I lose the old memories if I only can acquire new ones?
So the question is the question.
The question
so
is
whatever,
I can interpret it any way I want to.
And
so
however that will get you
to
answer
it is I would have to leave one to gain one.
But you have to choose one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how a future would work if I can't retain what happens to me. Because it's like the present is the present, but everything is like a big giant infinity sign.
Mm-hmm.
So if I retain new information, I think it will teach me a lot about where I'm at. So I guess I would choose the new information as opposed to the old information because I'm just assuming that I will act upon receiving everything I have already gotten past.
Okay.
Since I have some more time, can I elaborate a little bit?
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
The reason why I would choose new memories is because with the new memories, there's innocence. When you have old stuff, past stuff that you've dealt with, there's no innocence anymore. Like, like being born into this world, you have no memory at all because you're new to it. Mm-hmm. New memories, you have like I wouldn't say restoration, but you're new to everything. I would much rather be naive to something than naive and learn about it than to know something and mess up once more.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Martinly, what's your answer? The faces.
I'll say that. I would say old memories. I gotta hold on to those because there are so many experiences I've had, like especially in childhood.
Cheeks.
Yeah, but like especially my memories growing up in Haiti with my cousins, my grandparents, and just learning my culture and learning my identity. Like I wouldn't give up those memories for anything because a lot of times when things get rough, I always revert back to the memories.
Right.
Because it keeps me, that's my foundation. It keeps me solid. So yeah, I'm keeping my old memories. The new ones, I'm gonna experience them anyways. Yeah. I'm keeping my old memories.
Okay, cool. Danielle?
I'd say the same. I think my old memories shaped who I am. So it would be, like I would be at a loss without them.
Yeah.
You know, I needed the experiences, the people in my life. My grandfather, who's the best man in the world.
What about me?
I love you, Aaron. Okay, but not just him, you know. So I would say I definitely needed those. I needed everything that I've experienced in the past to be who I am today, who I'm becoming. So I would much rather keep those, and then walk in my newness, having those.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I will answer, and I'm gonna time myself too. For me, I would keep my old memories. I have a lot of great memories, and then I also have a lot of memories that's not too good, but all of them help shape who I am today. It helped me to build great relationships, like with y'all, for example. Without those old memories, I would have never came across you guys. I would have never knew that you guys were like my tribe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for my old memories, and those are the ones that I would keep. Okay. Okay, I gotta.
Oh, she about to switch again.
Right.
I gotta.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Hold tight.
Okay. So, do you guys believe humans will last another 1,000 years?
Hell no.
Okay, wait now.
Nope.
I got to call on you.
Sorry.
I got to call on you. So, because you answered first, Marlene,
Okay.
you
Start
go
his
ahead
timer.
and you go.
1,000 years.
1,000 years? Probably not. Okay, guys.
What year is that? Let's
2000.
be realistic.
It's not.
3,000. 3,020. Hey, okay, I can do math.
Are you sure?
3,023.
Time.
The year is 3022.
3,022. We're probably gonna have aquariums around our heads. Oxygen is no more. The ozone layer has been there's a big ass hole through it.
Oh, yeah.
The water source is all contaminated. We have fluoride that is contaminated our pineal glands. We can't survive without an aid. Okay, I don't think in 1,000 years we will be here if we continue in the path we are, because we are overeating, we are over drinking, we are overpopulating the earth. I mean, call me a conspiracy theorist, but like we have no intention. We're just no.
Okay.
I don't agree with over drinking.
All right.
We're dead. Sorry, it's the 12th hour. I'm just playing. Hey y'all, pack your bags.
We're done, son.
Am I done?
All right.
Pull my cord.
Already cut the time. Quincy, do you believe humans will last another 1,000 years?
1,000 years, absolutely. We are going to the moon. We're going to Mars. We're getting the hell out of this. Antarctica is gonna be popping.
Yeah.
There is no way all of these 7 great nations is gonna stay. Everything is gonna be a full-on shift paddle. You get China, the continent of Africa, wherever Australia is gonna end up, and Antarctica. Boom, bow. Watch out now. That's it.
Boom, bow.
Then you get in the space station. Russia and America, still been till now. The space station is still happening. Fuck what's going on Earth. We building in space. That's a nice combination.
1,000 years.
And then what else we're getting? We're getting Mars, and we're getting Mars is becoming a really sweet spot. So like as the Earth shifts, like everything kind of shifts into place, and Mars is like perfect combination of weather. Earth is gonna burn the fuck up.
She gonna drink.
Yeah, he's drinking too much.
She had a little too much.
Yeah, he's drinking since earlier.
That boy trying to go to Mars.
He's already
it's
there.
Happening.
You think?
We're in the next 50 years, we out. The next 100 years, we out.
So next season we shoot on Mars.
The next 300 years from now, imagine 300 years from now backwards. Where the fuck were we? There was no internet. There was
Your
no
time
society.
is up, sir. Alrighty, next person. Do you believe humans will last another 1,000 years? Danielle.
I'm on the fence. Lord,
Yes
will
and
it
no.
last?
God said.
Like,
Cool in the cool.
I agree. Like, if we stay on the path that we are now, we might be goners. But I also believe people evolve constantly. I think, there's more awareness. So, Quincy, right, we finna be in space. Like, gang.
Nah.
So, I mean, I'm gonna go where we're gonna be alive. Keep hope alive.
Okay. Fiona.
Oh no, I have no faith. Sorry.
Hey.
We're not gonna be here because, again, I've said before, people don't like thinking for themselves. People like being told what to do. So people are just going with the fact of how we've been and are still like destroying our planet to like, how many trees are we cutting down around here? As messed up as our air supply is, why are we cutting trees down? Like, we're definitely going to be in the little bubble dome head things because we're not going to be able to breathe.
Mine.
As much smog as we're putting out into the planet, we don't have enough, we don't have at least half of the trees that we need to somewhat clean the air that we're breathing. And plus, no, people don't like people don't like to think for themselves. As I've always said, they like to be told what to do and they're just going to follow suit as they've been. I pray that there's a, I don't want to say an awakening of some sort. And people do change their mindsets and such, but no, I'm sorry. As of now, from what I've seen, from what we've been doing, I have no faith. We're definitely not going to be here. We're not, this planet, like Martin Lee said, ozone wide open. Like
It's
air, like nothing's gonna be here.
Like 12 o'clock. Legs at 12 o'clock.
So, Aaron, what's your answer?
Hey, look for you.
No.
I don't even know about 200 years.
Dang. You're not even thinking of us too?
Yo, we dead in two.
Well,
I don't think so.
Well, we gonna be gone before then.
Yeah, I don't think so because there are too many wars going on right now, for one. Resources are running out, space is running out, water's running out, and air is running out. Everything's running out.
Yeah.
Time is running out. So I don't think so.
Damn.
Yeah, where we are right now, we're during this pandemic, it opened up a lot of eyes to really show us that we're not really sticking together, and people are too selfish. You know, you have the haves and you have the have-nots. There's nothing in between anymore. I think they're doing away with the middle class. So you have the rich population, you have the poor population. Everybody's driving smart cars, but the smart cars aren't doing anything for anybody. I understand the concept of saving electricity, but you can't save the world.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is it okay for me to
Interject.
say something about this?
We got to keep it moving.
Okay, but there's it's not that it's not there. It's just we're playing into what a society's made up to be. We have enough water. We have enough air. We have enough everything. We just choose to be in certain places and doing certain things. Like, there was an idea there's no space in America. And then you look over America, but there's space over there, there's space over there. There's a lot of space. But society says we have 300,000 or 300 million people, and we don't want to cross that boundary. But there's enough space.
Well, people are killing each other
Y'all,
now.
we got to keep it moving. Okay,
I was
so I
about
got to
to go
cut
in.
y'all off because it gets deep, y'all.
Okay.
It gets deep,
Yeah.
but
I
we
like
got to
this.
stay focused. And
I
we
like
gotta
this.
keep it
I like
moving.
this game.
Yeah.
We got to keep it moving.
This is not a game.
It's not a game.
This is serious.
Yeah.
It's a conversational game.
There we
so
go.
it's meant to spark conversation.
Aaron.
So you don't win a prize or anything like that, but you're
You win
gaining
knowledge.
wisdom. You're
There
gaining
you go.
conversation.
I don't want
You're
that.
connecting.
Come on, I don't want it.
I want a prize.
Aggie.
So I will answer that. Do you believe humans will last another 1,000? Pretty much the same thing Marlon said. I think we're pretty screwed.
This is the Earth.
If we continue on the path that we're on, definitely. And the way that I look at Earth is like how I look at the human body. The human body is made up of several different cells, and they all have different functions. Every organ have different functions and things like that. So when one part of the body is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, it affects the whole thing.
Right.
So that's the way I look at the Earth. Earth is one big body, and everything that's on Earth are cells. We're cells, the trees are cells, water is cells, all of that is cells and energy. And every year it's been getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And I know that with the body, when you're sick, your body catches a fever. And so when you catch a fever, the purpose of that fever is to fight off whatever virus or whatever disease or whatever is attempting to attack the body. So Earth is in a state right now where it's okay, I need to protect my planet. I need to protect this. So I'm just gonna keep getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And ever since it's been getting hotter, more people have literally been dying because of the heat.
Heat stroke.
Yeah,
Because
it's
of
been
the
crazy. So that's my response to that.
People don't brush their teeth anymore.
Here you go. Okay, so on to the next one.
Whose breath have you encountered?
He is traumatized.
Hey, nah, but I like that. I like that analogy though, for real.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, we are sick. Okay, because 100 degrees in June.
Yeah, humans are the disease.
No, we gonna survive. We cockroaches.
All right. Anyways, I'm about to go to the next question, y'all.
Yeah, please.
Alrighty, so next question. What have you been wanting or seeking that you shouldn't?
Ooh.
So this is a moment to be vulnerable. What have you been wanting or seeking that you shouldn't?
Who's gonna answer first?
So the first person, Aaron. You said vulnerability was your favorite episode.
Yeah. Here's your chance.
What have you been wanting
Come on
or
down.
seeking that you shouldn't? We all have something. And the timer is starting now.
Money.
Ooh.
Why?
Most of the time when you seek money, you don't get it. More money, more problems. You shouldn't be seeking money. You should be seeking opportunity to create income. When you seek money, you do things for money that you should not be doing. So, yeah, keep it simple. Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a solid.
Alrighty. Martinly,
Oh, man. Something that, what? Say it again.
what is something that you've been wanting or seeking that you shouldn't?
Can I phone a friend?
And the timer is starting now.
Something that I've been seeking that I shouldn't.
Cheeks.
Yo. But you know what? In relation to cheeks.
Not in relation.
Yeah, I think I've been wanting to get married. I've been wanting to get married so bad that it's becoming it's kind of like an obsession, but it's almost like I want it so bad I don't believe that's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weak how I think like that, but it's almost like I want it so bad, but I shouldn't want it for the reasons that I want it.
Why you want it? Cheeks.
Well, cheeks is one of them, but also because I want to build a family, I want to have a legacy, and I want all those things. But sometimes I realize that my reason why I want to be married is kind of ego-driven. You know, I kind of like to protect myself too, like protect my, I don't know. I shouldn't want it for the reasons that I want it sometimes. And I always have to reevaluate it. But I do want it. Yeah. But I do want to kind of reevaluate the reasons why I want it.
Gotcha.
Wanting
Okay.
is not a bad thing.
I like that answer. Okay. Fiona?
Okay, it's kind of like what Martin Lee said, but incorporating my whole feminine journey with that. Because as I've told y'all, I'm still working on being fully feminine and not looking for the safe space of having a man around to be fully feminine all the time. So I'm ready for my husband to find me, because a husband that finds a wife finds a good thing, i.e. me, good thing.
Good thing.
But I want to just, I'm getting choked up and rambling my words. I don't know where I'm going with this, damn it. You got me nervous. But yeah, like it's that battle. It's that fine line that I've kind of been battling between the two things. Like, I'm ready for my husband to find me, but I want to make sure I'm feminine. I've fully embodied, engaged on that journey of finding my full divine femininity by myself before he comes into my world, because I don't want to lean into a man to find that safe space, as I've said before, with my femininity. But yeah, that's really pretty much where I'm at.
Can I chime in on that?
Nope. We got to get everybody to answer. Okay.
Who wants to give their time up?
Danielle, what would you
Right.
answer and say?
I agree with both Martin Lee and Fiona. So I'd say love, even though it's necessary and I do want it. I have gone into it forcefully, and fiercely, giving all of myself to a person because I'm expecting that in return. But with where I am now, like, I need to give that to me first. I need to love myself, and that will come. God will give me that.
Right.
But seeking that validation from somebody else, so maybe that too, love validation. Yeah, I think, like, now I'm learning to be selfish, which is really hard. Since I am a pleaser and I'm a giver, and like, I love people. But I'm learning now to want that for myself, learning to love myself, which I'm still in the process of doing. But I mean,
Okay. Quincy?
the question again?
What is something that you have been wanting or seeking that you shouldn't?
Wanting
or seeking that you shouldn't?
That I shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say stuff I already have.
All right.
Like what?
Real specific.
I think for me it's just like
More clothes.
yeah. No, I have clothes, but I think it's just hope. I already have a lot of hope, and I already have a lot of things that I focus on and want to come together. But I think my vision is so wide, and it's like I have all these grandiose like ideas and plans. But the hope aspect of being able to see it through and just kind of like envision it is just always like taking me back. Like, that's a great idea, but is it gonna happen to you? And it always kind of made me like, what are the chances? Like everybody, a lot of people have dreams, a lot of people have goals, but what's the reason? Why should it happen to me?
Okay.
Out of everybody else.
Your time is up. Cool. My answer to that, I'm kind of like, I actually have two. I have two.
Make sure you put the timer on.
I'm about to. I actually have two. The first one is I've been seeking support in different ways. And I know that that's something that I shouldn't seek because the right people are going to support me, which I've taken a step back more, but that's one. And then the other one is the same thing that you guys kind of said, like just that love, like that person. That's what I've been wanting more so, is like my person. But also, I have conversations with myself and I just tell myself, like, in the meantime, while you're waiting on that, get yourself together, focus on the things you need to focus on, fix the things that you need to fix, you know? And just get yourself together, like, because that's gonna come. Like, I have to look at myself and be like, girl, do you know who you are? You know who you are, you see who you are, like, you know? So that's pretty much what I've been wanting and seeking. Okay, cool. All right, I gotta come hard with this next one because I don't feel like...
Totally, always.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Okay. This one is not too harsh, but I want to ask it.
Hit us with it.
Is it considered cheating if someone entertains flirting from someone else?
Yes.
So,
Cheating?
I don't think so.
Yes.
The first person that can answer this will be... I'll do me, because I haven't went first.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So, is it considered cheating if someone entertains flirting from someone else? Yes. Now, it's one thing if you don't know that they're flirting with you, but it's another thing if you know they're flirting with you and you're entertaining it.
We all know what flirting is.
Correct.
Well, because I mean, but people flirt in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
We all
like,
know what flirting is.
So, yeah, that's my answer to that.
I feel like some people are naturally flirtatious though.
Yeah.
Like I think for me it just comes off. I'm a flirtatious person.
Nobody call on you yet.
I know.
Y'all just doing what y'all want to do.
I know. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just saying. Like, I don't think that cheating is heavy. Like cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating. Like, I'm like, come on. Like, are we considering that like the same as like sleeping with somebody else?
Can I go?
Is that what we're doing?
No, let me go.
All right.
Cheating is different levels to cheating.
Yeah. Okay. Different levels of
Exactly.
cheating, but what is this
Yeah.
like?
Fiona's
I'm going
turn.
because I too am a
She has
very
to be
flirtatious
picked on.
person. I flirt with everybody, you know, not necessarily in the sexual way I'm flirting. But if I'm knowingly entertaining somebody that sees me sexually, then yes, that's disrespectful to whomever I'm in a relationship with. It doesn't matter how you try to sugarcoat it,
Right.
because you over there sugarcoating right now.
Nah,
I
it's
don't
just,
think so.
Nah, that's
I
dressing
think
it
it's
up.
disrespectful, but I don't think it's cheating.
right.
But like Aaron
Cheating?
said,
Why would
it's
you be
different levels to it. Just
disrespectful?
because you didn't sleep with them doesn't mean it's not cheating. And that's what people, just because y'all didn't sleep in the same bed, have sex, doesn't mean it's not cheating. It's disrespectful and it's still cheating, you know, because nobody else should have your attention like that.
Okay, you're right.
So that means there's not boundaries set, right? Is that what you're saying?
That should be a boundary set,
right.
and I'm speaking from experience, you know, because I've in my last he wasn't physically sleeping with anybody, but he kept open conversations with people, you know, and I know what those conversations consist of just because I know who he is and whatever. Because him, like me, naturally are flirts or whatever, but you got to cut that shit off or whatever.
Shorty did that to you?
Well, what's the difference?
Are you about to answer?
Yeah,
Am I about to answer? I will answer, but I need to know, like.
Okay, the timer's starting. What you need to know?
What's the definition of cheating?
Entertaining.
It depends on whatever that
outside
definition is for you, but the question is as it is.
Wouldn't it be the definition between you and whoever your partner is?
Exactly.
That's whatever you. So if that's how you're going to answer the question, then that's how you got to answer.
So it's just a violation of trust between partners.
Yes.
Is however you want to answer it.
Is
it cheating?
If it is a violation of trust between partners, then anything you do without the agreement that you all have is cheating. Because there is partners that would say, yeah, dude, go ahead, go out, go have fun. Not like sleep with somebody, but have fun and entertain yourself. But it's not that it depends on your relationship and what y'all have in common.
Yeah,
and I
and
think
only
that's
one
where
person
the
can
agreement is broken, because if the trust is broken, then everything else is broken.
I agree.
But if y'all both doing some crazy shit, then y'all both doing
Yeah.
some crazy shit. Oops.
Not oops.
That's what y'all agree upon.
Okay.
I can agree with
cool.
I like that.
These terms of agreement.
that.
Yeah, I think
You can't answer it twice.
I think ultimately, well, I'm summarizing because I'm the host.
Ooh, tell him.
Anyway, Aaron, you talk too much.
Get his ass. Get him out of here.
He either don't talk enough or he talk too much.
Like, offset.
They be beefing.
You talk too much.
They be beefing all the time.
And you don't talk enough on here.
Right. As much as he
But nah, what I was gonna say was, I mean, there's just different ways of cheating. People think, like Fiona said, people think that it's just physical. No, it's mental, it's spiritual, like on so many levels. So yeah, that's just how I wanted to sum that up. But we're gonna go to the next
I
question.
didn't answer that one.
You talked.
On to the next.
Hey, but you did make a good point though. I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me.
Okay, this is a good question. Alrighty, and this time, y'all, wait until I call on you.
I know.
Cause y'all hard-headed. Y'all
First of all, I didn't know y'all. Martin Lee's the only one that went out of pocket.
Listen, Linda.
Damn, she be quick to call
Y'all
me
don't
out.
listen,
When I tell you what.
Oh, your ass out.
Like, I'm that friend.
Okay.
Well, Martin Lee.
All right, y'all. So if you had a friend that spoke to you the way you speak to yourself as of right now in your life, would you still be their friend? So that question can go to Danielle first.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. Or he, you know, any of my friends. Being that, like I said, I'm being intentional about who I am and loving myself now. So right now, I'm speaking positively in good words, you know, affirmations. So, and I do that in my friendships anyway, even when I wasn't doing it to myself. So yes, I would be a lovely friend.
Okay, cool. Quincy.
She's the brightest person I ever met in my life. You're so bubbly. You're like the color pink. How is this even possible? Absolutely not. The answer is no. That guy that talks to me, we be disrespecting each other. I'd be like, what you talking about? And he'd be like, we be going back and forth, like having a full-on conversation about some real stuff. And I'd be like, I know what you saying is bullshit. He'd be like, what you saying? And I was, it's a lot. No, I can't be friends with him. But
What about her?
I don't want to be friends. I want somebody that's objective and straight.
Yeah.
I can't. Most of my friends, I give a lot of grace to. I give a lot of grace to a lot of people and a lot of things and a lot of situations.
You do.
Because I am naturally graceful. It's just in my nature.
Okay, Grace.
So I used to eat Grace canned food.
What?
But seriously, I don't.
This episode is sponsored by Grace.
No, grace, Almighty, Jesus Christ. I do give grace, but in myself, I don't give myself a lot of grace, which I should. But honestly, I talk to myself very straight, so I'm not there where you are.
Trying.
But I would
trying.
I would hope to be my best friend very soon.
Yeah.
But it's happening.
I like that answer.
Yeah, I like that.
That is great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Aaron.
Yeah, so much to say earlier.
Come on, answer it.
I am. I would say yeah. Because I'm pretty hard on myself, but there's a reason behind it. So if I had a friend who was just as hard as me as I am for myself, then yeah, I would say yeah, because I want the best out of myself.
Yeah.
So I would want a friend to push me to be the best that I can be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Even like when it comes down to eating and working out and sleep time, I'm pretty hard on myself about
Well,
it.
you
'cause-
gonna
You
get
ain't
that
been
sleep.
Yeah.
He gonna sleep.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Anyways, are you done answering the question?
How much time I got left?
Man, cancel. All right, Fiona,
Pull the plug on this.
what's your answer?
Ask the question again.
If you had a friend that spoke to you the way you speak to yourself as of right now in your life, would you still be their friend?
They be crying next to each other.
When I love hard. So I'm a little gentler with myself as far as loving on myself. But if I'm close to somebody and I see that they're not giving themselves the love that they should be giving themselves, putting the work into themselves, I will be a little harsher in tone. But that's only because I care about you. That's only because I see the potential, I see the growth in you, and I'm trying to pull that out. And I'm having to learn that you can't do that with everybody, and everybody isn't accepting as such, because there was a time when I wasn't accepting of such. Even though the people that were trying to get me to see myself the way that they were approaching me was a little harsher than even how I approach. But yeah, I would be friends with that person because I put out what I want to receive. So if I'm harsh to you, if I'm giving you honesty, that's only because I want that in return.
Yeah.
I don't give you anything that I don't want in return.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And last but not least, Martinly, how would you answer it?
You asked me that question last year, we've been enemies, but this year, man, that's my dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my dog. He's really been, I'd be my best friend. You know what I mean? We talk every morning. We do a lot together. So yeah, definitely. Very good companions to have. Accountability, encouragement, affirmations, praying. Because if you have a good friend, they're going to pray for you.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Indeed.
So yeah, definitely rocking with him.
Okay, cool. For me, I would say yes, that friendship would last. Like, same thing he said. Like, if you would have last year sometime, nah, not at all. Now, definitely. Like, I love myself so much, and I have so much grace for myself, and I have so much patience with myself. But I don't let stuff fly no more. Like when I see something going on with me, I'm like, okay, you need to check that. Get that together. Like,
absolutely.
Get yourself together. What are you doing? Like, so definitely, I would definitely be friends with myself right now. So you guys, we're gonna put a pause on the questions for right now, and definitely next season, I'm gonna come with more questions for y'all. In between seasons, I'm gonna come with more questions for y'all. But overall, like this season has been such a journey, like from actually being on set with you guys, being behind the scenes with y'all, like growing everything that we're working on, everything we have, coming soon. It's been amazing. I'm grateful for y'all. Y'all have revealed things to me about myself that honestly, if y'all weren't around, I wouldn't know. Not as quickly as I've gotten to know now. So I'm very grateful for that. And I mean, what are y'all grateful for?
I'm grateful for what you said. I'm grateful for y'all, first and foremost. I love you guys so much, more than I think that you will ever understand. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cry.
Oh yeah.
Let it go.
But no, like this has been the best group of friends that I've ever had. This has been some of the healthiest and most open, honest relationships, aside from like my sisters, because we didn't talk about how close I am to my sisters, that I've ever had. And at this point in my life, like I'm so thankful to be surrounded with such love. Like this has, like, y'all.
Let it go. You got a waterworks.
Nope.
Give her a balloon. Give her a balloon.
We're gonna hold it off. We're gonna hold it off. But no, like, it's just like, even when y'all don't say, like, I've never been around such a group of people that I automatically feel beautiful around. Like y'all, like I've never told you, like I automatically feel so fucking beautiful around you. Like seriously, like not even just physically, just as a whole being. Like I feel so beautiful around you guys, and I'm so appreciative for God taking me on this journey and bringing you all into my life to embark on this with you guys. And I just wanted to take a second to celebrate y'all, to let y'all know how much you all, you know, mean to me.
You need a tissue?
We love you.
No, not no.
It's right there for you.
Just in case. Just in case.
Exactly.
What are y'all grateful for? Cute out.
Me, same thing. This group of people, y'all are so talented in so many different ways. Like literally everybody shines. Everybody do something so
Coconut oil.
amazing. I'm like, this is not even possible. And y'all came into my life at a very good time, and it's such a good time, and it's such a good feeling, and I do appreciate y'all. So thank you.
Thank
Individually.
Yes.
What you guys? I'm thankful for.
Looking at you like.
Yeah, I'm thankful for you guys for taking this journey. You know what I mean? Of self-healing, vulnerability, and just. I'm thankful for the audience. I'm thankful for the people that's been following us. I'm thankful for the people that have been watching. I'm thankful for the people that support us behind the scenes. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for family, friends, good times, hard times. I'm thankful for you guys, especially because you guys give us the courage to keep doing this. You know what I mean? And you guys bring so much meaning to this. You know, so yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Yes. I'm absolutely, y'all, I shared my story on the vulnerability episode, so.
Let's hear it again.
We're not gonna read down the movie, but
Somebody take Aaron's mic.
exactly, like dang, can I have my moment? I'm great, like Quincy said, y'all came at an integral point in my life to where it's like you were God sent.
Oh, definitely.
So I appreciate all of you guys, and for you guys pushing me. I feel like I'm literally in a season of becoming.
Ooh.
So the fact that I have individual people who spark something in me, who allow me to walk and be, who let me know about myself, like I appreciate that. That's invaluable, being that I didn't know y'all from a can of paint just a few months ago.
Right.
But the fact that we've been able to connect and build this great thing like the 12th hour, where each episode I do take a look at myself and I'm taking something from it, like vulnerability, like dang, I ain't that vulnerable. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being yourselves, and that learning that I could be myself, you know, just from seeing all of you guys. So I love you. I thank God for you.
Love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Airhead.
No, you can't do that.
That's a term of
That's
a term of endearment.
Squarehead.
He be coming.
No, it's all love.
It's all love.
They love each other.
Right.
Come on, y'all gotta be friends.
Don't save him.
Y'all like each other?
They love each other.
He's straight.
You know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
I'm thankful for all of you, all of y'all. I appreciate the fact that all of us balance each other out. All of us have came from different walks of life, different parts of, I would say, the world, and we're all here right now, and it just meshes, like all of us being here, it just meshes. Everybody complements each other, and it works. Like it'd be a whole different. Well, aside from y'all talking, 'cause y'all talk a lot. You know, everything else just flows. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that, you know, y'all can be y'all can be vulnerable, and it helps me to be a little bit more vulnerable. Like I can honestly say, since I've been here, since I worked with you guys, I've opened up more in life. You know, I had a situation today where the lady who comes to clean the gym, this lady was trying to get over on me. And I would say a year ago, I probably would have let her, but I put my foot down and I was like, no, because I trained her for her to clean a gym. I don't train her to clean a gym, but I train her, so we barter.
Yeah.
And I was on the floor earlier doing like a push-up or something for one of my clients, and I'm like, this thing is dirty. I went in the bathroom, the trash wasn't taken out. The trash cans didn't have liners in them. And I went over and looked at our contract, and I was like, oh no. And she came in this morning and worked out. And I was like, oh, you got some nerve.
Trying to play.
Yeah. And I called her out on it. And I said, listen, I am going to cancel our contract if you don't do your job.
Yeah.
And I had to say it just like that. But a year ago, I probably would have let it slide. And I would have probably kept letting it slide because, you know, she said she was doing her job. I was trusting that she was doing it, but I put her on a probation period of a week. You show me that you can come in here and clean my gym. Like this is my house. And I'm trusting that I gave her a key. You coming in my house and not cleaning my house? No. And she didn't like it, but I didn't care because I've grown to put my foot down. And I appreciate y'all because
I appreciate you too.
Yeah.
Cheers to us.
For real. But I love it. I love it. This has helped me grow a lot in life. And just looking at each and every one of you guys, it makes me want to do better because I see all of you guys growing.
Right.
So yeah, I love y'all.
Well, we gotta give props to the man that brought all of us together, which is Martingly.
Oh, yeah.
So all of us wouldn't be here with each other doing what we do if it was not for Martingly. So Martingly, if there's anything you gotta say before we shut this thing down?
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I brought you guys together because each one of you guys have a special gift, special light that you guys, I think the world needs to see. You know, and I also thank the production team behind this and the people that make all of this possible. But I also want to thank the audience for watching, and I just want you guys to know the intention behind the 12th hour is for growth. We are in the midst of the 12th hour, you know, and you are your miracle. And I want you to tap into your community, and also get in touch with God, because times have changed. And you know, whether we see another 1,000 years or not, just make sure you make the best of today. Because we are in the 12th hour. Oh, before I forget, season 1 was lit, you know what I mean? And season 2 is coming really soon. No. I want to mention this. Season 2 is gonna be really dope. And I want to thank all the followers, the people that are commenting, the people that are engaging in conversations, to continue to do so. And we appreciate your support, and we want you to follow us into season 2. And also share it with your friends and your family, and making sure that that whatever you're taking out of this, make sure that they get a little bit of that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're doing this for you.
Shout out to the investors.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Yeah, for sure. And shout out to Creative Network Studios too. Much love, and we love the relationships that we've built with the people in the community, and the artists, the visual artists, the musicians. Man, like, we've met so many inspiring artists and creatives, and we believe that the healing of the world is gonna come from the creatives. So definitely love the collaborations we've had in season 2. And, you know, and thank God for game night, you know, where even though it was supposed to be loose and fun, shit, it still got real. Still got deep.
Real.
You know what I mean? We
still gotta be on point.
Yeah, we're excited for next year for Respecting Perspectives to come out as a card game. So
In the works, y'all.
Yeah. So so much great things that are happening. We are entrepreneurs, we are creatives, and we are a community. So
Who are we?
We are the Art Collective.
Yeah, we are the Art Collective. But much love and peace and blessings to y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah.
vision inside, 'cause you're just not right, though it feels so right. Maybe if these things were different from all, can't help but fall, baby. It's just not fair, 'cause we seem to be the same.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the 12th hour. You guys want to see more? I know you do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.